Great film and great cast.
Yes, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice that, nice having all of us, and a lot of us know each other from before. I mean,
Sure.
Tim Spall and I were at drama school together, and Celia Imrie and I have known each other since the early 1700s. It was nice because that really helped all our relationships.
Of course.
And stuff, so it made
well,
it
you've
very
got that
easy.
trust. You know, you go into a film set and you don't know anybody. It must be quite daunting.
Yes, you're always doing that.
Yeah.
So that was an added ingredient.
It was.
Yeah.
And most of it shot in London.
Yes.
I know she does get to Rome, but most of it shot in London, and that must be a joy as well.
Oh, go up the road, just not having to travel anywhere. So that was a bit of a bonus, I have to say.
It was really interesting because we see this poor woman who's got this very brittle life that all shatters, and then you actually see her really rediscovering herself and coming alive.
Yes, well, that's sort of, she goes to stay with her sister, and who's very bohemian, and my woman is very sort of uptight.
Very much so.
And her sister sort of encouraging her, maybe to go to this sort of little dance thing. No, not going to happen, not going to happen. And then she does, and she literally, I think, from the inside and the outside, just sort of unravels and become just a bit more open.
Yeah.
And
it's like a little flower.
Yeah.
It really is, because you're right, she's so tense and so buttoned up, and because she's been in this hideous marriage, I can't imagine anything worse. Just like, awful.
Yeah.
And then she's allowed to be herself.
Well, because, I'm sure there are many relationships where the woman has just really helping her husband have his life.
Yep.
Rather than having her own life. And Celia Imrie's character just goes and has her own life. She doesn't need a lot of money, but she's happy.
Yeah, very.
And this woman thinks that, that the money and the status sort of does it. And of course, it doesn't.
There's some lots
all
of,
the time.
I know, there's some sad moments. We don't want to give too much away what happens, but there's some real tragedy in there as well, which again she has to cope with.
Yes, and I think that's what I loved about the script. I thought it was going to go one direction, and it surprised me.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's a surprise. In something that you think is fairly light, that's going to happen. Okay, that's good. Because I think it deals with, we're all, older characters, and things happen in your life, and you have to, and it's how you deal with it. And I think this film treats it with great respect and wit. And
a lot
humour.
Of laughs. I love the flash dance scene in the...
Flash mob.
Flash mob. Sorry, not flash dance, that's something else.
Yes, that's another film that I did earlier.
That might be the sequel. And it's in Piccadilly Circus, and it's great fun.
Well, we had to do it. No one knew. It was sort of guerrilla filming, as I call it. And there we were late on a Sunday night in Piccadilly Circus, having to go.
Yeah.
Just start dancing and...
Go.
Yeah.
Miss Imelda, Miss Joanna Lumley, off you go and dance, and it worked.
About 15 of us there doing that.
Fantastic.
So that was great fun.
But you're a great dancer anyway. You are, because you've been dancing for ages.
I'm a great dancer from here up, Lorraine. I dance with my eyes and my teeth.
Well, it works. It really works. Yeah. I loved you in Gypsy. That was amazing. I was not lucky enough to see you in the theatre, but of course they put it on the telly, and you were able to download it, and it was absolutely... I felt as if I was there. I felt as if I was there. What a role that was.
Yeah. Yes, 8 months of that nearly killed me.
I'll bet it did. That's really demanding. I don't think there's a minute that you're not on the stage, hardly.
No.
You're there all the time. And she's such a big character as well.
Yeah.
Massive character.
So that's why doing a film 10 minutes from home is very, very appealing.
Delightful.
And also, you just, at the end of the day, you come home and you can have a bit of a life. You can't have a life doing theatre.